Okay, welcome to Skater XL, which is a game that a lot of people have been suggesting that I check out, so I thought I would do that. This is recorded instead of live because I'm still learning the game and I'm terrible at it, so I'm expecting I'm going to have to edit out a lot of bails and stuff so that it's watchable. But this is on Steam as a early access game, which means that it's not done, obviously. So this is the courthouse level, which is of course based on the real location, and it's the only level that I can find that you can get to at all. There is more stuff, but it's all in mods. Like the people can make their own levels, and you can add it in later. I haven't messed with any of that, and for right now, I just want to show you the game as it is. So maybe I will take a look at that stuff later. In fact, I would really like to, but that's not the purpose of this video. I might do that live maybe. I'll go around and screw around with some of the other levels and stuff. So if you're not familiar with this game, the controls are kind of a hybrid between Skate and Session. I haven't played Session in a long time, so I don't really remember. But basically, the right stick I can bend down, I can let go to ollie. If I scoop, I can do a shove it, front side or back side, and that's it. Now with the front foot, I can ollie and then hit left or right to do kick or heel flips. I can also bend down, like you barely get any air if you do that. If you bend down with both feet, then you can do a kick flip or heel flip higher. Of course, you can combine flips and spins to do things like 360 flips. But you have to catch the board, so you can, there's style, I guess. So you can like ollie and then tweak it by pushing the nose forward and like, do things your own way, which means that sometimes tricks look really weird. But yeah, let's try to do some tricks. That was a bad example of doing a trick. You can probably imagine that I haven't done anything too good yet in this game. But I'm going to try to do some interesting stuff to show you. I do like how the game feels so far, and I'm looking forward to playing more of it. Is it worth $15 at this point? Probably not, but I think you get all the updates and stuff for free if you've already bought it, so I'm not too upset about it. Also, I keep restarting. I think the phone version of the game, just Skater, does that too, where you you don't restart at the place where you bailed, you just restart where your last marker was. So I'm gonna skate here. I'm gonna set a new marker by pressing down on the D-pad. It's funny, like I can do that so I know that the D-pad works. Oh, look at that, so steezy. I know that the D-pad works, but if I go to the, oh come on, now it works. The first time I played the game, I had to use the keyboard to get through the tutorial stuff. You know what? I don't know about the pop direction. Okay, so I'm doing a grind. You have to hit up with both sticks to do a nose grind or a 5-0. I'm not entirely sure why. All right, so whatever. That's all the stuff you can do. I'm gonna try to do a front blunt. It's kind of a salad, I guess. Let me try that again. So you can spin with the triggers. There you go. All right. It's sometimes hard to not do a trick out. Like technically you can just let go of the sticks and that'll pop like that. But I'm still getting used to how this feels. Like in Skate, for example, if you're pushing, you can hold up to push harder. But if you do that in this game, there's a good chance that you will just suddenly do a trick and then you'll bail, so kind of sucks. All right, let's figure out something else to do. I hope this is recording all right. The game runs perfectly fine. I'm recording it in 1080. I can play it at 1440, but I'm not sure about the recording overhead and all that stuff. I'm gonna have to figure that out before I try to stream it. That kind of stuff will happen sometimes. I've noticed that the game hates it if you try to do a trick before you're done pushing, like right there. Like if we try, yeah, sometimes it works, but if you do a long line there's a very good chance that you will fall through the ground or teleport or something like that. Again, you can't complain too much. It's, you know, it's an early access game. It's not done yet. It is what it is. But, all right, let's try to do, oh, if you hit the select or back button, you can switch stances. So that's something I should mention. You know how in Skate, when you spin and you land switch, you will, your controls will be like backwards where you're doing stuff off the nose, but your character is just doing a switch. This whole game is like that. So if I'm switch, I'm doing, yeah, like I'm hitting up instead of down to pop the nose, even though I'm in switch stance. But even after I push like that, it's still like that. So that's cool. Like I like that. Switch should feel like switch. In Skate, it only felt like switch until you pushed. So I think that's a pretty cool thing. I still have a lot of trouble doing specific tricks on purpose. Like I'm gonna try to do a switch hard flip right now, and you'll see something a little bit weird about the game. I think that was a hard flip. Yeah, that was a hard flip. That's the thing I'm talking about, where like, yeah, the board spins front side and it does a kick flip, but it doesn't really look like a hard flip. And yeah, the game is still very early. They might tweak that, but like, it's not technically wrong, but it also doesn't look like the trick actually looks. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna check back in on the game, of course, as more stuff comes out for it. Hopefully they update and work on the tricks and all that. Hey, I actually did that line. So something that I was having trouble with before, if you try to spin down these stairs, let's try to do like a backside flip. You will almost always spin too much, even though it looks like you're under rotated until the last second. I don't know. It's like you speed up as you spin for some reason. But also, yeah, like look at, hey, I did a line. Also, like if you do a backside flip, like it looks like the board spins independently of you, but it's possible to do a trick that looks like a legit backside flip too. So I think that's kind of cool. Like the board doesn't always flip and spin the same way. It can react kind of differently in different circumstances depending on the angle of your flick and all that. You know, like in Skate, it's just kind of the trick. It either plays normally or it doesn't. This is more like Session, where you have to actually fine tune the trick and do it the way you want it to happen. So people can have their own style and everything just based on how they are used to doing the trick. And also you can grind sort of in the middle of stuff like that, but whatever. It still feels pretty cool. And there's one thing that I like I like more in this than in Skate, is that it's easier to line yourself up for stuff. I keep forgetting I have to catch tricks. Like there's nothing, you just like stop holding the sticks out. If you let go, your feet will come back. So like the difference between doing a varial or a 360 would be just how long you hold the sticks out. But it's easier to actually line yourself up for stuff. So in Skate, you can have your session marker, and then like you, well, that was cool. And then you're like too far to the left this time, you restart and you're too far to the right. But in this game, it feels a little more consistent. And I think it's because you don't have to hold up when you push. But yeah, you will see me fall through the floor a lot. It's kind of funny, but also not. All right, let's do a fakie 5-0. Do a fakie flip out. Hey. All right, you can see there's my board, like the nose, the graphics coming off, it looks like. Unless that's just what the graphic looks like. I think that's just what the graphic looks like, my bad. All right, do another, I was gonna do fakie crook. So the game does feel really good to play. Like I am enjoying how it feels. I do wish that the tricks looked a little more like they're supposed to, but I'm not gonna judge it on that quite yet. Yeah, like that was weird. It's like a 360 flip, but I caught it halfway and yet it was fine. Like sometimes the trick will nosedive a lot. Oh, like you should technically be able to do a double or triple flip by just not catching it. But in practice, the board will, well, that one was okay, but the board will usually nosedive a lot if you do that. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a big enough drop to get that much airtime, I don't think. Oh, maybe I'll try it over that ramp over there. I'm gonna do a quick nollie crook while I'm at it. All right, popped out, looking steezy. Let's do a double flip. Here we go. You ready? Oh, yeah. So the board nosedive a lot. It looked, like a dolphin flip kind of, but I don't know if they're gonna add in trick names and stuff because as you can see, like nothing pops up on screen. There's no scoring, there's no nothing, which I'm technically fine with. Like I don't really need that stuff to enjoy the game, but yeah. 360 flip. So to spin, if you ollie and then you hold the trigger, you'll spin, which is kind of slow. Or you can spin before you start and you'll kind of wind up like that. And it's cool because it'll make you turn a little bit. So you have to line up your tricks a little bit more. I'm gonna try a cab into a lip slide, I guess. Let's see. Oh, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to Mongo. Cab, oh, all right, kind of. Switch heart, dang it, I keep Mongoing. Cab flip, oh, kind of. Yeah, so like you can kind of do the tricks that you want to do, like it'll just, dang it, it'll just work if you put in the right commands. It's not like you have to unlock tricks or, you know, like that type of thing. Let me try to do something cool. I'm gonna try to do a fakie, dang it. That happens a lot too. Like I'm just trying to steer, I'm not trying to do tricks. Fakie tray 250, that's what I'm gonna try to do. Doing a tray flip can be kind of hard because you gotta remember to hold the sticks out long enough for it to come around, which looks kind of weird sometimes, like your feet are just way out, you know, maybe not even in the direction you would expect them to be, but you can jump back to your, oh, I'm holding up and down at the same time. You can jump back to your marker by tapping up at any point, but not as you're bailing. I wish you could just skip the bail animation, you know? Like you're just flopping around on the ground. I just gotta wait for me to come to a stop before I'm allowed to jump back. But anyway, it is early. Again, I'm not gonna complain too much. Come on, I'm not trying to ollie. Why can't I do a fakie 360 flip? All right, well, that's kind of what I was going for. Fakie, did like a fakie half flip and then it went back. Yeah. Some of the tricks are quite difficult. So if you go to the Steam page for this, which is how you get the game, they did a contest for like parts. So people were recording video parts and stuff, and that's how I know there were more levels through mods, is because a lot of them took place in other levels, and you can do a lot of legit stuff that looks good. Yes, the actual animation is a little weird looking sometimes, but like you can put together a serious line that looks realistic. You know, you don't have to do really stupidly difficult tricks for it to be a challenge. Like you can just like skate, at least the first two, you can do realistic lines and still have a challenge doing it. So I think that's pretty cool. And I'm looking forward to seeing more of this game. I do like that this is just a real place. I've never been here. I don't know how to scale it is, or if they tweaked it to make it more skatable or added in stuff. It's pretty small, so it would be nice if they did expand it a little more. But as a proof of concept, at least, it's good. It'd be nice to have a bail, like more canned bail animations. You just very lightly tap into something and your guy collapses to the ground, but whatever. Switch Phoebes. See if I can do a kickflip out. Oh, I did a kickflip out. All right. Frontside flip. Yeah. See if I can board slide up this ledge. Oh. Pretty cool. Yeah, so not a ton to see right now. I've shown you pretty much everything that is in this version of the game. I think the version number is like 0.005 or something like that, just to give you an idea. As opposed, you know, when it's actually officially released, it'll be version 1. So version 0.005 is not gonna have that much going on. But if this does look interesting to you, it was $15 when I bought it today. It's June 11th as I record this. It was 15 bucks. It was on sale. It's normally 20, and I didn't want to buy it for 20, but I figured I'd check it out for 15. Normally, I don't like to do stuff like this. Like I played Session because they sent it to me, but normally I wouldn't bother. I would normally wait until the final version because I don't want this to be my full experience and then I don't care about it later, if that makes any sense. Like, oh, I did that half kickflip again. I don't want it to be, you know, it was boring when I played it, so I'm not going to bother again. I want to have a more full experience, but anyway, let's try to do something cool. Can I tray flip that high? Oh, I kind of can. Yeah, you can sort of catch stuff that's just going out in the middle of nowhere. I want to beat the trick of the year last year, which was Kelly Hart, Fakey Trey, Fakey Manny on this thing. I think that's what happened. But I'm gonna try to do a kickflip out. That's what I'm gonna do. Fakey Trey, didn't get enough speed. It's kind of hard to like customize the amount of spin you get. Like if I only want to do an inward heel flip versus a 360 inward heel flip, I'm still having trouble like differentiating how to do that exactly as opposed to just catching it early. Not that that's not in the game. I just might not know what I'm doing yet. Come on, man. Fakey Trey. Fakey Trey, Fakey Manny. Here we go. Nope. And what was that out? It's like a shove it that flipped a little bit. Fakey Trey? No? Okay. Here we go, Fakey Trey. Alright, I've been trying this for quite some time, and it does not seem like I can get that Fakey Trey all the way up there. I swear I did it in the beginning. First couple tries, I got it to get up there anyway. Maybe I will try a Fakey flip, Manny, Fakey inward heel flip out. Oh, well, there you go. First try. All right, let's do something different. How about a Fakey flip, nose manual, switch tray? That'll be my next trick. Fakey flip, nose manual, nope. Okay, got the switch tray. All right. The controls are definitely tough to get used to, but I've been playing Skate 3 a lot lately. Hey, I did it. And I had that stanky leg catch. That was nice. I have been playing Skate 3 a lot. I just downloaded on my Xbox X, playing it in 4K, which has been a lot of fun. So I have very recent muscle memory for playing that game. Also, they announced at E3 that Skate 1 was going to be on backward compatibility, and also that it was part of the last games that they were going to release for that program. I was really hoping Skate 2 would end up on there, because that one is probably my favorite, but it is what it is. They're going to focus on backward compatibility for the Xbox Scarlet, but that means nothing new is going to go on there for a year and a half, so that kind of sucks. I don't have, well, I have Skate 2 on the PS3, but, you know, getting that Steezy 4K is really nice. All right, let's figure out something else. Fakey hard flip? Was that 360 hard flip? I really can't even tell. Let's pick out one more really good trick, and then I might call it a day on this one. You know what? It would be cool if you could roll through this and you would get tracks. Oh, man. All right, maybe something on this ledge up here. Or no, I'll try something on that handrail. Yeah, see, I'm trying to hit up to push faster, and I keep doing that. All right, slowing down is also a very slow process. Okay. I don't want to do it switch. I want to do normal. I want to do nollie heel crook. Nollie heel crook. Varial heel out, maybe? I don't think that flipped. It looked like it was going to flip, but I don't think it did. Nollie heel crook. All right, we can do this. Nope. We can do this. Nope. So if I adjust my approach, all right. Nollie heel, gotta go faster. Don't push up to go faster. Doesn't work. Okay, that was overcorrection earlier. All right, nollie heel. Nope. Yeah, so this does give you the same feel as Skater Session, where you just, come on. Oh, that was a laser out. I guess I'll count it. What a kickflip front blunt. Nope. It does give you that same feeling of like, you know, working on a trick and feeling good when you actually get it. Although it didn't feel good enough for me to want to stop there. I need to do a line. That's what I need to do. That's how I'll end it. I'm going to do nollie heel, back lip, and then a kickflip front blunt. How's that sound? Okay. Nollie heel, back lip. Yeah, like the board wants to spin. Nollie heel, back lip. Okay, all right. I gotta land it to regular. All right, whatever. We'll count that. And then we're gonna do a kickflip front blunt. Almost a kickflip front blunt. At least it's possible. I can do this. Here we go. Nollie heel, back lip. I think there's maybe a touch of Smith grind in there, but oh, that's not what I was going for, but I would have counted it because it was cool. Nollie heel, back tail. All right. Nope. That happens a lot, you know. I think if I'm pushing and I try to get in stance before my foot is on there, like, I don't know, it doesn't like that. All right, kickflip front blunt, here we go. Kickflip front blunt, all right. I'm not sure if that was technically a blunt, but that's fine. Let's try to do a switch tray over this wheelchair ramp. Oh, switch tray 50-50, all right. I didn't see that coming. Now it'd be cool, this is where I would go to my filming mode in Skate and try to see what happened there, but I don't know if that's gonna be a thing in this game. It would be cool if it was. But yeah, so that is Skater XL as of right now. Hopefully there's more. I will definitely be playing this more. I might even get back into Session. Like, I backed it on Kickstarter, so I don't know if I technically have access to newer builds or not. Like, I see other people playing other stuff. So I don't know, maybe I'll try to play that some more, but I wanted to try this out. I also have to play Tony Hawk's, what was it called? Tony Hawk's Skate Jam, I think. I mentioned that in my Tony Hawk 5 video, that there was a new Tony Hawk game. And they actually sent me an email offering for me to play the newest version before it came out. It's probably been out by now, like, I didn't take them up on it, because I want to just show you the game. I don't want to be like, my contact over there says this. Like, I want it to be more neutral than that. So I try not to get involved with devs too much. Like in this case, I bought the game. I didn't try to reach out to them for like a free code or something like that. I probably should. If I was smart, I would probably do that, but I don't know. I don't like to do that kind of stuff too much. You know what? I feel like doing something else, which is a good sign for the game. I feel like I don't want to stop playing it, which is kind of good. Maybe I will do a back-to-back grind line. Let's see. Yeah, there's enough ledges here. Maybe I'll do like a kickflip back tail. Or maybe a back nose blunt would be cool. Yeah, I'm gonna try a back nose blunt and then maybe pop it to regular kickflip tail. It might be possible. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, you should bail sometimes when that kind of thing happens. All right, then I'll come around, try to avoid that pole, and I'll do a kickflip back tail. Oops. Okay, that back, I'm gonna have to move over, I think. Oh, come on, don't do that. Don't do that, guy. All right. I am too far away now. All right, I'm gonna come over here. Yeah, I wish you could pop off your board and just like take a couple steps over. I don't wanna be in that stance, come on. Okay, normal stance, push, turn, turn, turn. Okay, all right. Back nose blunt, here we go. All right, coming forward again. I'm gonna drop this, stupid pole. Like, it would be okay to make the level less realistic by removing that pole, assuming it's actually there, I have no idea. But yeah, when I was watching the parts that people uploaded, like you can kick out a foot, so you do like a kickflip and catch it like and hold just your front foot, or hold just your back foot on it for a second, put it back on, like developing your own style and stuff. Pretty cool. All right, let's try to not keep doing the same mistake. All right, this is not what I was going for. All right, let's try that again. Back nose blunt. Didn't mean to go to fakie. Can I turn around? No, of course not. Kick flip? No. I might have to come up with a plan for landing fakie, because that's just kind of the way that I keep trying to do it. All right. All right, here we go. That stupid pull. I have to come at it at an angle, or else I'm not going to be able to get my tail up on there. One more time. All right, this is going to be it. Back nose blunt. Nope. That was more of a lip slide. That was at a magical angle. That didn't fall. No. I got to tweak my approach. Here we go. Back nose blunt to regular. Kick flip. Back. No. I'm almost there. I'll get it. You'll see. You'll see. Back to regular. Okay. No accidental shove at that time. That's good. Kick flip. Back tail. Oh, I did it. So clean. So steezy. That was even sort of a front blunt up that. Let's keep this line going until I fall through the floor. Let's do a nollie flip. Oh, nice. Let's do a nollie frontside flip. Well, I was going to try to go into a switch crook, but I turned when I wound up. Let's do a fakie 5-0. Fakie flip out. Oh, switch alley up. Fakie alley up. Oh, and do a wall ride. All right. Not on purpose, but I didn't bail, so I'm going to keep it going. Let's do a switch flip front board. How's that? Switch flip. Oh, okay. Oh, bailed. All right. That was pretty cool. I do want to do some more skating, but I don't know if there's a whole lot more that would be interesting to show you. Oh, I can try to do that. Yeah, how do you do 1 foot? You don't push in the air like you do in skate. If I move the stick while I'm in the air, nothing happens. But maybe if I do a kick flip, but I hold this foot out. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of extreme details and nuance and glitches to be experimented with in this game. But I am having fun. Was it worth $15 yet? No, of course. As you can see, there's not a whole heck of a lot going on. I might change my mind on that when I get to all the mods. But, you know, there is a lot of promise here, and I am enjoying my time, and I think there is a lot of potential for more. I do need to catch up on what's going on with Session. I know they had a little show, like a new trailer at E3, I think. A friend said he saw that in the PC show, or the press conference, so I'll have to check that out. Hopefully this is a sign of good things to come. Oh, also, watch the E3 conference for Nintendo, and there's a new Sonic and Mario game. It's like some kind of sports game, and there's a skateboarding mode in it. So I was telling my friend Tony, this might mean that I can buy a Switch now and count it as a business expense so that I can play this one mini game in this one new game. I don't know if I'm going to actually do that, but you know, that's coming out. I don't think that's going to be a big deal. Like, that's not going to be some hot new skateboarding game. I don't know if it deserves to be covered, but anyway, it's out there. You can go check out the trailer for that if you want to see it. But as of right now, this is where Skater XL is. I will play this more for sure, hopefully in the near future. But this is your first look at it. This is what you can expect if you bought it for $15 and just fired it up. This you can expect that too. I've actually been surprised by how infrequently I've fallen through the ground, because it happened a lot the first time I played it. But yeah, that's it for now. Stay subscribed, and you can check out stuff like this and other future games that are coming out. I try to cover as much of this stuff as I can. I will be playing that Tony Hawk game in the near future as well. I'm also going to be reviewing all kinds of old crap that I've found and streaming when I can. I also want to get back into some more of my long form videos. I have some scripts I'm working on and stuff, so stay tuned for all that, but I just wanted to give you a quick look at this. and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching.